Hello and welcome to this video. This time we are going to test the GoPro 8 as a vlog camera. I say a specific vlog because you have to think that the GoPro 8 is primarily made as an action camera. But so we know there, if you take GoPro 8 outside and do any activity, it should deliver. There is a tons of reviews of this camera. So, but I am going to test it as a vlog camera. Is this a camera I can use everywhere, inside especially? Now the GoPro 5, 6 is mostly outside cameras. You can't use them a lot inside. You can do it sometimes if you have a lot of lights. The 7 is with the newest upgrade for the GoPro 7. It's quite good inside too. You might use it if you have a lot of light inside your house. But how is the GoPro 8? Okay, so I will take the GoPro 8 and use it in 2 days maybe. I will use it both outside and here inside. I have a list here to remember what I'm going to say. And just remember, it's not the action camera review we are doing. We are doing the vlog test. We will be testing this with different audio too. We will be testing the sound from the GoPro 8 as it is when you buy it. Then we are going to test the GoPro 8 with a media box. And then we are going to test it with the Video Mic Pro Plus, the mic that is here. That's the 3 mic I'm going to use from GoPro 8, from media box, and from the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus. In these days I'm going to test it. I'm going to tell you what I'm doing, what I am recording it, and tell you more about the GoPro 8 as we go, as I have tested it. And after after I have done the vlog part, I will take our own part where I mention what I think is good with the GoPro 8 as a video log camera and what is not that good. So, well, welcome to the vlog test of GoPro 8, which is there. And let's start the test. Okay, so here we are starting. We can just do one test. Currently I have a light there, studio light, and I use that light on every camera I have. So that's simple, because if I don't use it, it gets quite dark here. But let's try to just turn off the light and see the difference. I have turned the light off. And now you can see how the camera is in real life. When I have, it's pretty dark here. I have not turned on the every light here. But that's also the point. If you want to use this as a video logging camera, you don't want to think about the light. And that's why I'm asking, are the GoPro 8 good enough as a video log camera in different light conditions like it is now? Is this good enough or not? And well, I will find out later. And of course you get the answer right here and now. But let's start the video logging. Okay, so here we are. So today my plan is to only use the media box with audio. I tell you, will take some more tests without it, with the only GoPro 8. And I want to do this because I want to see the different. What is really the different if you buy the media box and use that mic, or if you're using the mic from the Gopro 8 itself. And let's just do a test for now. I'm turning on the television sound.
Få måneder for å drive
affect
kontakt
the sound?
Altså regnestykket så
currently the Gopro is using the front and the back mic.
Ja, og med meg her I studio.
But that's not something you really want. You don't want that. You want to use a directional mic only. So I am thinking to take a trip hiking, not hiking, but it's quite good condition outside. I think I will take a walk. I'll take you with me. Let's take a walking trip. And currently I have set the mic to the front only now. So we are going on a hiking trip, and I'm taking this to test the hyperlapse time warp. It's not hyperlapse, time warp on GoPro 8. And just see how that is work. Okay, so I have used my bicycle because I have to do some shopping. It's a little wind now, but it's a lot better than the preview I had, where it was a lot of wind. Now it's it's some wind here, so I'm hoping it's okay, because I'm only using the media box now. And of course, with the media box you don't have any dead cat to prevent the noise of the wind. So a lot of wind. Okay, it's still it's Corona time here in Norway too. You can still go out, and but you have to stay away from each other. So it's strange times. It's very strange to be in this situation. As I see it, the whole world is into the coronavirus now. But the show must go on. We just have to hope that this will pass over and that everything will be okay again. I hope you do take care of yourself. Okay, so I am now going to do some shopping and other things. Yeah, see you later. This is real coffee. This is really what this is how you are. If you want a good coffee, So I have switched to the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus. It's the mic that costs it's the most expensive mic I have, and I think this mic is the best. Except for maybe one, the Rode Go. The Rode Go wireless system is also very good, but I think it's not better than this mic I have now. So we are testing that. And yeah, we are having fun in these Corona times. So, let me show you some behind the scene from how I'm creating my videos. Of course, all the videos requires music, and all of the music you are hearing from my videos is made by me, and it's made on this keyboard here. So here, most of the music you are hearing is from this, and most of the songs, anything, is from, yes, it's made by me, because I am a musician. I love to create songs. I have my own YouTube channel for music part, so I'm quite used to music. For me it's very natural. On my computer I have here Cubase. Let me show you here. Here is Cubase 10. This is the program. Cubase 10 is the program I have most of the songs made from. So you can see here the program is connected to the synth, so I can sit here and play, and then I can take it up, record the music here, as you see here. Like here have you, this is Cubase. This is a podcast episode I am currently working on. I also use another program. Let me just show you. It's called Magic Music Maker Premium. The program here. Not sure if you can see it. This is a loop. This is a sound loop system where I have a lot of loops which I can create, which make everything a lot easier to create. So if I just want to make a short intro, I can just drag something like that into here, and now this is a loop. But I can also use the keyboard here to record. I can play a piano with the loops here. Excellent program. So what program do I use to create the videos? Let me show you. I am using Premiere Pro. I find I have tried different video programs, but I find the workflow is the best on Premiere Pro. Let's see, on the here is the Gopro 8 preview video I made. Let's take a look. It could take some while before it starts, because yes, here you can see. Here is the clips. Here is the music. And everything else you can see. So the video you are looking at now is edited by her. You can see there. So I love Premiere Pro. I have tried 4 or 5 programs, but when it comes to easy workflow, handle the files, handle the music effects, how to set up the video, how to add the text to it. It's just small things, but it's very important. It has to be fast. So yes, this was a little behind the scene for me. Okay, so this is a night song for me. We are closing the day 1. I have my guitar. I like to play music. This is a song called Lonely. It's made by me. So yeah. Hösten som är snart förbi och vintern som kommer då. Färgerna som försvinner då. Solen tar farväl och kulden stiger på. Lydene som roar sig och mörker det vi sänker sig och savnet stiger frem. Det är jag som är igen. Det är jag som mister gleden mitt igen. Jag väntar här igen och tröstar mig med tiden som var. Och ensam jag är igen och glädjens dagar förbi. Och minnen jag har till nästa år. Okay, so let's talk about some specs about the Gopro 8. Gopro 8. Is it better quality? If you compare it with the Gopro 7. The Gopro 7 in 2.7 with high settings. High settings, that means that you get the best out of your video. If you're not setting it to the high in the menu, you will not get that good quality. So always set it to high. Remember that. On the GoPro 8, it's around 100 megabits, and on my GoPro 7, it's around 60 megabits. But this is numbers. How does it compare in real life? Well, if you're using a mobile phone like this, you won't see that. You won't notice a very huge difference between the 7 and 8. I don't think you will see any difference. You won't be able to see it with that small screen monitor or on this side. Remember, smartphones are small. But if you go to a television screen, flat screens like this is a 65 flat screen. Here you might see a little different, slightly better, but not that much. And of course, we need some coffee. Very, very important to start the day, you know. So let's have a beer or coffee. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. I tell you need some in my cup here. It's quite dark, so how is the GoPro working here? Can take up her again. Yes. Coffee time. I forgot to say that the sound system we are using on day 2 is mostly GoPro 8 without the media box. So I am out again. I'm gonna visit my sister, and then I think I'm really walking out. It's really nice weather today. So I have used the stabilization, but you have options there where you can set it to boost, and now it is on in the boost mode. So I'm not sure how that is working. Some has complained that you can get some strange screens out of it. So, but we will find out how this will work. Look at the beautiful house she has. Yeah. It's a beautiful house, and look how large it is. So I'm thinking about I have to go home again to shift my shoes because it's too slippery to walk with the shoes I have. I just have to show you. So I'm going to switch my shoes and then go out again. So here is one of my favorite places. I love to be here. This is my favorite place, number 1 in the Rognan. We will go to place. I'm trying to take some photo. So I will take a photo with the super shot, I think it is called. Then hold the other photo and normal photo, so you can see the difference. I checked the photo which I took on the preview mode, and I'm quite impressed on the quality of the photo. But remember, this is a very wide lens, so you really have to think about the composition and so. But for landscape photography, this is actually quite good. It's yeah, I couldn't see anything that was wrong about it. Good quality, high quality on your photo. Especially I do like the Kodak photo. So we will go to place here and see if we can find a good shot. The problem is the sun is in the same direction, but let's see how it will handle the sun flare. I will try to take some photos there and hide the sun behind the tree somewhere, so I don't get fully flared, because I don't want that. So the GoPro 8 is something special, because here you can buy the media mode, and if you want to use an external mic, you have to buy it. I think it's the price is way too high, but you're gonna need it. I will now test out the sound from the GoPro itself. Maybe it's good enough, but I think I always will recommend an external mic system for that. There is also light mode. I don't care about that, I don't need it. I have my own light system if I need it. And then you have the display mode, which I am going to buy. When I was thinking about the display mode, I was worried about the battery life. Because they said, as I remember it, they didn't say it include a battery. But it does that. It includes a battery for it. So the display mode you can put on the GoPro so you can see yourself. Has a own battery system, which should not affect the battery life on the GoPro 8 itself. Because I think the most disadvantage with the GoPro 8 today is the battery life. It's not good. You need at least 3 or 4 batteries to have it going through a whole day. So remember that if you're going to buy GoPro 8, buy some extra batteries. So let's take some. I'm back to Øyra, the place is called, this place. And well, let's check out the slow motion. We are going to test out the 50 FPS and 100 FPS in 2.7. Let's see how that will work. One problem, I have found 2 issues that is not really that big of a deal. One is the media box. When I connect the cable, the USB-C cable to it, to my computer, and the camera is on, then the camera freezes. And it has happened to me 2 times, not every time. So that's a bug, and I guess that will be fixed. Not serious issues. Another issue is, and this is how this has been on the GoPro 5, 6, and 7, and 8. The touch screen, when it's cold, like now it's not very cold, but if it is colder than this, and I'm going with my fingers, I can get problems to manage the menu systems. The display don't follow what I'm doing here. But today it's quite warm here, not that cold, and here it's working perfect. So I think it's simply the cold that does that. Not a really big issues either. I haven't found that that's the two main issues I have found with the camera, but it's not that important. So yeah, oh, it's so beautiful today. So we are still using the GoPro 8 sound, and I really it will be interesting to see how good it is when I get home. But why do you want to use the GoPro 8 as a video camera and not action camera? Of course you can use it as an action camera. That's what it's made for. But you have to think like this. Imagine you're going to record your life each day in 1 year. What you want of a camera then is a small camera like the GoPro. It's perfect for that. Imagine if you had to handle like a Canon Canon camera. And then imagine how you must deal with your life with that camera each day. So the GoPro 8 is perfect for video blogging because it has, I'm not really sure yet, but I think it has good enough quality to show it. The only issues is the sound quality, but the perfect system for having a good audio recording system, which you can rely on every day, is the Rode Go. It's easy to set up, and well, that's what you need. And then you have a perfect system for video blogging on YouTube. That's all you need. And if you compare that with the equipment you will need if you're buying a system camera, then you will see the size. You will see it yourself. Size matter. Here is someone who has made something. Let me show you. Another reason you want to use the GoPro 8 is it's hard. You can take it out in the rain. It can take some. It can handle a lot of things. Like, of course, you have to take care. Be careful with it. But it is a solid camera that you won't hurt. But the only thing you have to be thinking of is to not hurt the lens screen, because if you get a screen scratch there, you have a big problem. How are you going to fix that? You can't. So let's have a good morning coffee talk, or the end of this video, which we will be talking about some things. I have the mobile phone here. The quality is good enough, of course, and the sound is okay. But if you want to be 100% sure, go for a system like this, Rode Go. That's what it's plugged into there now. The GoPro 8 with or without the media box has one problem, and it's other sounds all the time. So if you are in a place where it's always a lot of noise, you go for something like this or another system. You need a media box to actually use it. So yeah, that's about that. Keep that in mind. Spend some money on the audio, and what I find about what's so good with the Really Go is it's so easy. You don't need to think about it. Everything in the editing is just fine, and that's important. If you buy the cheapest microphone like the Røde Video Micro, then you always have to watch out for those peaks. So so think about that. Don't underestimate the audio. How about, let's talk about the low light situation. Is the GoPro finally there where you don't have to think about it, that you can use it inside? The GoPro 7 is almost there. If you have a ton of light in your house and turns everything out, you can use the GoPro 7 inside. The 8 is a lot better. If you avoid the darkest places in your house and always just have in your mind that you need some kind of light, you can't have everything shut down. It's better than the 7. That's for sure. Just remember that if you are recording in full HD 1080, I mean 1080, sorry. If you're using that in low light condition, that's not good. You should use either 2.7 or 4K, not 1080. I don't know why it is so. I find the 1080 is quite a good resolution to use outside, but to get those beautiful details, I think you need at least 2.7, and then you can convert it or low size it to 1080 instead of using the 1080 itself, because you get lesser details. On the GoPro 8 you can use live streaming in 1080 full HD. I have not tested it out because I don't use it myself. So, but if you need that, you can do it. I was supposed to make a time lapse, so you can see some beautiful time lapse. It's actually, I've seen a lot of time lapse from the GoPro 8 and it's good, but the weather condition has not been that good to make one, so therefore it's not included in the video. How about the memory card? The one I'm using now is 64 megabytes, and I feel that if I was hiking, that will be a kind of short. If I'm going to record in 2.7 and 100 megabits, you need at least 128 gigabyte memory card. Remember that, that's important. Because if your camera is full, you need to empty it, and it takes time. Remember that it takes time to transfer your data to your computer. And remember, I have used it only 2.7 and it's even worse than 4K, I think. I have not tested the 4K, so I am not sure on that. Do I advise, if you have a GoPro 7, should you upgrade? It depends. If you are using a GoPro 7 only outside, then no, you don't need to upgrade it. It's almost the same quality. But if you want to record a lot inside too, both outside and inside, I will recommend GoPro 8 for sure. Will I buy the GoPro 8 if I didn't have any camera before? If you're new to the GoPro system, yes, of course. You get so much quality for the money that the price is today. Even if you have to buy the media box, the price is good enough for the very good quality you get. So if you're new, I want to start making videos, both on action or video logging camera, then yes, go for it. GoPro is good enough, and it's a very good starting point. It's easy system. The software is quite easy, and finally you can use the GoPro 7. You can use the GoPro 8 with your smartphones. You can connect the camera there to your phone, and you can see what the camera is seeing. You can upgrade it from the mobile phone. So yeah, I have to admit that I wasn't going to buy the GoPro 8 because I didn't see that it brought me so much. But after I have tested it, I must admit that it's it's very good. It's very good, even though I have the GoPro 7. But I will use the GoPro 7 as a backup camera when I am hiking, and then I will use the GoPro 8 as my main camera. So this is the end of the video. I hope you like it. If you have any questions, leave a comment. So yeah, have a nice day, and remember, in these times with the coronavirus, take care of yourself. Wash your hands. Yeah, just do it. Take care, and see you later. Goodbye.